Coming up, a member of President Obama's motorcade was killed in a car accident on Sunday.
And new research shows that a tick bite does not always mean Lyme disease. Your News Valdosta starts now.
Welcome to News Valdosta. I'm Shalonda Martin.
And I'm Yolanda Mitchell. Today we have an update from the Obama campaign, but this time it's not about politics. A Florida officer is dead after being involved in a serious accident as a part of the president's motorcade. The Florida Highway Patrol is investigating the accident that claimed the life of Officer St. Laurent yesterday. The officer's motorcycle was hit by a Ford F-150 pickup as he was traveling on Interstate 95 in West Palm Beach, Florida.
A teacher's strike in Chicago has left 400,000 students without classes this morning. This is the first such walkout in 25 years after teachers and support staff were unable to reach an agreement with their union and the school district officials. The strike will impact almost 700 schools, 30,000 teachers, and 400,000 students. The city offered pay raises of 16% to all teachers over the next 4 years. The teachers' union turned down the offer, and the strike began this morning.
Health officials have confirmed that another person who stayed in the cabin at Yosemite Park has contracted the hantavirus. So far, 8 people who have visited the park have contracted the virus and 3 have died. The virus is obtained through contact of urine, droppings, or saliva of infected rodents. Symptoms are flu-like, including fever, chills, headaches, muscle aches, and fatigue, and is not contagious. The cabins in Yosemite Park have been closed indefinitely.
If you get bitten by a tick, don't immediately assume you've been exposed to the certain disease. According to a paper in the journal Zoonosis and Public Health, the kind of disease carried by ticks varies across the country. The black-leg ticks in the northern U.S. that commonly bite humans can spread Lyme disease, while that same type of tick in the south is unlikely to bite humans. But in the east, ticks carry more than a dozen disease-causing agents. The researchers recommend that if you do get a tick bite, try to save the tick in your freezer or a vial of alcohol so your doctor can better identify the dangers.
Valdosta's 9/11 Remembrance Ceremony will be held tomorrow at 8:45 a.m. at Valdosta Fire Station No. 1. The event will be headed by Valdosta Mayor Pro Tem Alvin Payton in honor of living and parish public safety officials dedicated to protecting our local neighborhoods. The public is urged to attend.
Coming up, the NFL recently hired its first female official.
And the Blazers beat Fort Valley State for the first time since 2008. Stay with us.
In 1977, in Johannesburg, South Africa, an 8-year-old boy picked up the game of golf from his father. By the age of 9, he was already outplaying him. The odds of this gentle lad winning the Junior World Golf Championships at the age of 14, 1 in 16 million. The odds of that same boy then making it to the US and European Pro Golf Tours, 1 in 7 million. The odds of the Big Easy winning the Open Championship once and the US Open Championship twice, 1 in 780 million. The odds of this professional golfer having a child diagnosed with autism, 1 in 110. Ernie Els encourages you to learn the signs of autism at autismspeaks.org. Early diagnosis can make a lifetime of difference.
My dad's one of the producers, so he's there tonight.
Bring this sweet.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
A scary situation happened at a busy intersection this Friday night, right around the time when traffic was heating up for the local high school football games. There was a car accident on the intersection of St. Augustine and Norman Drive early Friday evening. No one was hurt during the incident, but both cars had to be towed. It took police at least an hour to clear up the congested traffic on both streets.
The sudden collapse of a Florida parking garage caught on camera. Take a look. Construction crews were working on the demolition of an old courthouse this week when the neighboring parking garage fell. A cloud of dust shot out as the 4-story building went down. No one was seriously hurt. The garage was slated to be torn down too, but not for a few weeks. Investigators are working to figure out why the structure fell.
Today is World Suicide Prevention Day. World Suicide Prevention Day remembers those who have fallen to depression and mental illnesses to the extent of believing there is no hope for their lives. For every 20 people who attempt suicide, one is successful. Currently, many local and federal government agencies are working to find ways to help prevent loss of lives prematurely.
There is an abundance of wonderful animals in need of a loving family right here in Valdosta. News Valdosta's Corey Anderson talked with a local fostering agency to get more information.
BARC is a local outreach nonprofit agency that locates foster homes for animals. It has been around since the 90s and currently offers open adoptions on the weekends at PetSmart.
I started out as a possible breeder, and then I got hooked up with BARC on Facebook and decided to foster. And when I did that, I started getting into the animal shelter volunteering. And when I saw how many dogs a day were being euthanized, it got me on fire for it. And I just decided that all my animals would be fixed. I was going to do everything in my power to help the animals. And if it meant that I did without, okay, it was fine with me. So we're their voice when nobody else is.
BARC rescues animals from abusive homes, local kill shelters, and neglectful situations. They rescue from Lowndes as well as surrounding areas.
We do not have a shelter. Our pipe dream is to get one. That's what we're working for. Right now we use fosters. So we can only save as many dogs as we have funds and fosters for.
BARC is always looking for volunteers, and if you're interested, check out their website or Facebook page for more information.
What makes me want to volunteer? The love for the animals. There's no greater joy than saving a pet and seeing it go home and have a great life.
Stop on a BARC's adoption location soon so you can adopt a loving animal like Albany here. I'm Corey Anderson with News Valdosta.
The NFL's first female official served as the line judge in Sunday's game between the St. Louis Rams and the Detroit Lions. Shannon Easton is one of many replacement officials that were hired as a result of a labor disagreement between regular officials and the NFL. This is the first time in 11 years that the NFL has used replacement officials for a regular season game.
Valdosta State Blazers defeated in-state rival Fort Valley State on Saturday for the first time since 2008. The Blazers took an astonishing win over the Wildcats with a score of 62-14. After taking a loss to Saginaw Valley State last week, the Blazers redeemed themselves with the first home victory of the season. The Blazers take on Angelo State in Arlington, Texas this Saturday.
Taking a look at your local weather, today will be mostly sunny with a high of 87. Bring a light jacket this evening because with northeast winds around 10 miles per hour, it may get a little chilly outside. Tonight will be mostly clear with lows around 62. Tomorrow, expect another warm day with a high of 88 and a low of near 64.
Coming up, is 4G coming to a carrier near you?
And VSU will host a free comedy show tonight. We'll be right back with the details.
Thank you for calling your GED Pep Talk Center. All right, now, are you ready for your GED Pep Talk?
Being nervous is okay. It just shows that you're serious about getting your diploma.
All right, listen, we all need a little nudge sometimes. I don't function without coffee in the morning, but it is going to take more than a double mochaccino to help you here.
A lot of things are scary. Heck, I'm scared of clowns.
No quiero ir. Danny, no lo puedo hacer. Quiero ir. Danny, lo voy a hacer.
DMC, liking your pep talk style.
Just keeping it real, Debs. Just keeping it real.
Louder! Louder! I'm gonna get my GED! Come on! Get your GED!
Whatever motivation you need, we've got a pep talk for you. Get your GED pep talk and find free classes at yourged.org.
So, I just moved in with his family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that! That's disgusting! Oh, poop already! You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
Welcome back to News Valdosta. I'm Shalonda Martin.
And I'm Yolanda Mitchell. We take a look now at technology as new products are being announced well before the Christmas shopping season. Amazon announced the release of 2 new Kindles on Friday. The Paper White edition sports 62% more pixels than the Kindle Touch and will have a touchscreen that is lit with fiber optic lighting system. It is also thinner than the Kindle Touch. Additionally, Amazon released a new version of the Kindle Fire that is bigger than the Kindle Fire HD.
4G LTE has finally come to Valdosta. According to Kate J., Verizon's public relations manager for Georgia-Alabama region, Verizon customers in Valdosta and the surrounding areas can now surf the web, stream music, and otherwise make use of the network 10 times faster than currently possible over the 3G network. 4G is the highest level of technology currently available on any wireless network. Verizon customers from Lake Park to Hayhira and Moody Air Force Base now have access to this increased network capability.
Google and Amazon are competing to be the online shopping mall, and the determining factor is access to a full range of online products for consumers. Due to more people choosing Amazon as a shopping site, Google Shopping is now charging e-commerce companies to be a part of the shopping results, which used to be free. Google is making the change to confirm accuracy of its shopping results and reduce competition. However, Google is hurting retailers while making a profit.
Auditions for the Vagina Monologues are today and tomorrow from 4 to 6 p.m. in Powell Hall Lecture Hall. The Vagina Monologues is an award-winning play by Eve Ensler that celebrates all aspects of female sexuality. The piece is performed each spring at VSU by women on campus and from the surrounding community.
Danny Browning will perform live tonight at Valdosta State University. The seasoned comic built a reputation headlining clubs, social events, and releasing his first comedy album entitled Happy Go Lucky. The campus show starts tonight at 7:30 p.m. in the Student Union Theater. The event is sponsored by CAB and a VSU ID is required for admission.
Thanks for watching News Valdosta. I'm Shalonda Martin.
And I'm Yolanda Mitchell. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.